Hi guys, this is a quick, hopefully it's quick. Actually, it's probably going to be like more than 5 minutes, so because it's a review on Queen's Hair Products Brazilian deep wave curly hair. And please, like, before you guys like unsubscribe, I'm not going to be doing virgin hair all the time. As you can, if you can like look and see, I haven't done one like since last year, literally since like a year ago. And yeah, and this hair could actually really blend well with natural hair, which is like how it could still pertain to my channel. This is a primarily natural hair channel, but I might do things here and there, just whatever. It's my channel. I could do that. But this hair really does go with natural hair. It could be used or worn as like defined curls like this, or it could literally be big and froed out and it could look more kinky. Depends on what products you use or what you do with it. Literally, this hair is pretty versatile in that respect. And yeah, so just get into it. Like I said, it is from Queen's Hair Products on AliExpress. The store number is, I believe, 313334, but I'll put the link below. I got this hair in 22, 24, and 26, so 3 bundles. It cost, I know, so 3 bundles, and I got a closure, and everything came, the 3 bundles and closure came to $282. So I think the 3 bundles alone is, I want to say 216, but yeah. So I got this a couple weeks ago. I think I got it in October, sometime in October, and that was the cost. The shipping was pretty fast. It shipped in like 2 days from China, which is pretty good. But I ordered it like maybe 3-4 days ahead before it was actually shipped, so it was not bad. And where do I start? So, okay, as you can see, the hair is beautiful. It's like, it's great. And if you get the hair, you might think, oh, I don't know if it's going to be enough. It'll be enough. It'll be more than enough. I think it had like a little bit of like this much track left, but it'll definitely be more than enough. That's what they have different lots where it could be 2 bundles. You can buy it in 2 bundles, individual bundles, 3 or 4. I don't know how people can get 4 bundles because this hair gets really, really big. And if you don't have the right products, you might not like the hair. For example, before I used these 2 products on the hair, K2 Shea Butter for Natural Hair Moisturizing Curl Activator Cream, and the Got to Be Kinkier Gloss and Define Curling Spray Gel. So this is good at like defining the curls, and I guess this prevents frizz. And I watched another video, and the girl in the video was saying what she used on her hair, and she's actually right. It works perfectly if you want to get defined curls like this, like literally. But if you want a more froed out look, you can get away with like just spraying. Oh, and you also spray. So you spray water on it, or you can just get water on the hair in some way, shape, or form. Put this on the hair, and then put this on the hair. Just don't put too much of this. Don't go crazy. And then that's how you get this look. As you can see, it's not really frizzy. But after you put this hair, don't like run your fingers through it so much because it will get frizzy, obviously, by you constantly touching it. And the hair does blend really well with natural hair, especially if you have a good flat iron. So where do I start with this hair? So the customer service is really good. They really answer your questions. And it's cheaper than buying it from, say, a Princess Hair Shop or in our hair group, any type of website that is more like known or reputable or whatever. So with buying in general from AliExpress, you have to be really careful because people can send you like garbage and call it virgin hair when it's really not. But this hair is really good. It's not natural curly like this. It's virgin hair, but it's steam processed to be curly like this. So I guess it's just definitely not beauty supply store hair. The hair is great. It does shed a lot Every time I wash it, I get a good amount of shedding, but right now I don't mind because this is a lot of hair. Like literally this is tame right now, really tame. Before I put the products on, this hair would have been like out to here. I'm very serious. This hair gets so big. And at first I didn't like it until I used these two products that I told you about. Together I didn't like it because I don't like big hair. But if you like big, wild hair, you would absolutely love the hair. The hair is really soft. It feels even better when you wash, especially even, it feels better when you wash and condition it. So pretty much like any other virgin hair, it gets better as you wash it. And I'm trying to see like what else am I missing from this. Would I recommend you buy it? Yes and no. I'll say yes because like the hair is amazing and it's pretty much more affordable. If I had bought this from like maybe Princess Hair Shop or in our hair group, instead of it being $282, it would have been over $400. Maybe anywhere from at this length, by the way, the length, you have to think about the length. If it was at this length, 22, 24, 26, and 3 bundles, and a closure from like a regular, more known virgin hair company, it would have been upwards of $500. I don't think I'm exaggerating of that in that respect, but it's definitely more than, it's definitely going to be more than $400 or any other regular, like more reliable company. And another thing with AliExpress, including this own company, is like it may not be consistent. They may not send, and it's not consistent in the sense that they do not send out quality products every time. I read through the reviews before I bought it, and I even read through the reviews now after I bought it just to see what people are saying. But a lot of the times people are happy with the products. A lot of them complain about the dry ends. My ends, I mean, it's curly hair, so I don't really expect much from it, but the ends aren't that bad in my opinion. But people complain about the dry ends. It's whatever with curly hair. If it's that bad, just clip it off a little bit. So people complained about the smell. The one big thing was the smell. I didn't get a smell. And one thing I would advise you to do, especially with this company, Queen's Hair Products, is that you talk to them before you buy it. Establish a bit of a relationship with them. Be specific in what you want in terms of, please get me the darkest bundle. Please make sure the curls are very defined. Just be very specific. Oh, I don't want the hair to have a smell to it. Please make sure that the hair you send me doesn't have any smell to it. Because I guess because like they send out the hair when it's really kind of damp, and then along its travels, it picks up a weird smell and gets a little musty or whatever. So what they did in my case, I guess, was they made sure it was more like mostly dry before they sent it out. I guess making sure it's not as moist as it usually is, so I don't get a bad smell. Things like that definitely do help. But the thing I don't like about this company is that they don't send a quality product every time. For the most part, they do. From what I've seen, I think this like 4.1 out of 5 stars. But you do get people who are really upset. Maybe the hair is too tangled, and the hair is curly hair. It's gonna be tangled. You can't glide your fingers through it. Well, I can actually, because another thing is I washed it today, and I don't want this hair big, so I'm gonna try to not run my fingers through it too much, but I don't have a problem gliding my fingers through it. I don't have it. There may be like a little knot, but that happens with your own hair, your real hair. But this hair is pretty much not that bad when it comes to tangling. It's gonna happen because it's curly hair, and it does shed, like I said, when I wash it, like every other day. Like if I were to run my fingers through it, I won't really get anything, but as I'm washing it and detangling it, I will get a good amount of hair coming out. What else? Yeah, so back to some of the bad reviews, like the smell, like I already said. I think one time somebody said that they sent them bundles of, like, I guess like 1 or 2 of her bundles were poorly constructed because like the hair on the web was like coming out really badly. So I guess the response from one of the vendor salespeople was that, oh, try to re-sew the weft yourself. And I went, why would somebody? It's meant to be sold with the machine, so why would you tells a customer to sew it back herself instead of sending her a new bundle. To send the lady a damn bundle, like, it's not. So that's the one thing that turned, like, this was after I already placed my order. That I think it was, I forgot, it was before or after. I think it was after I already like bought it or placed my order that I saw that. I'm like, why would you tell somebody to? I just thought that was stupid. But I guess if you have a problem with your order, I can't say that word. Don't expect them to like solve it for you. Then they probably won't send you a new bundle. They probably won't get back to you fast enough. Because when you want to buy something quick to answer you, when you get your order and there's something off about it, they may not reply to you. Or I saw that someone had a problem with their bundle. I don't remember what the problem was, but I guess they sent them a picture of the problem and they would say, oh, we can't see the picture. Just basically playing games when it came to trying to remedy like customers' complaints. Like playing games, acting like they don't see the picture, things like that. That's why I said yes, because that's the thing, like you might get hair that's beautiful like this, or you might get disappointed and they not really take serious steps to remedy, like giving you a good solution that they'd be happy with, or a refund. I think they play games with refunds as well. But it's not as easy getting a refund as you would think. So those are things to consider. But if you don't mind taking the risk, I'd just buy it. If you don't, then don't buy it, of course. But the hair is really nice, especially once you take really good care of it. I would suggest washing it, conditioning it once a week, because like your natural hair, it does need moisture. And I want to say maybe every day or every 2 days you would need to respray this. I mean, it depends. If you want defined controlled curls, you would have to spray it down and apply like the cream and this every day or every 2 days to get back its definition. Turn down the frizz, things like that, because I do not like big hair. That's why I did not like it at first. This hair can look really controlled or can look really kinky and big. So that's the thing, if you like versatility in your hair. In terms of straightening, I would never straighten it because, I mean, I've seen YouTube videos where someone straightened their hair. It did come back, but the curl wasn't as defined as this. And plus, since this hair is not naturally curly, it's like the process to be curly. The curl it most likely won't come back as defined, so I wouldn't risk it. So I would just buy straight hair. So that's pretty much it. The hair is really nice. I am 5'3". So this is what the length will look like. But this hair really does get pretty dry. And the closure, that's the thing about the closure, it shed more than it had to, because you know closure doesn't have like as much hair as the rest. I like the bundle, so the closure needs to be pretty tame in terms of shedding. The closure sheds a little bit too much than I like. So if you really can't stand shedding, you might not want to buy the closure. But the bundles are more than enough than you would think. And overall, I give the hair 4 so far, and I don't give it a 5 only because the hair is beautiful, but it does shed too much. I don't mind it right now because the hair is big and thick and full, and I don't want it to be, so if it sheds a little bit, I don't mind. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and I got this in a medium brown. I mean, no, in a dark brown. So it's not as brown as I would like. It's not like a 1B. It's more like a 2. If that's a problem for you, then, I mean, just try to emphasize you want the darkest bundle. And I did emphasize that to them, but I guess this is all they had. So, that is it. Oh, and I made this, and I had this made into like a custom wig. I left some hair out on the front, or you can choose not to leave hair out. But that's pretty much it.